Ho, ho, ho. And I mean, I mean that in a very Kris Kringle way. Looks like the summer has somewhere to be as we are in our last episode of the season. I got things to do. We have DDG as our special correspondent today, so let's get into the drip report.
This episode is presented by Sprite.
What's up, everybody? It's your Weavahman Jim. If you are in New York City, you know I got you covered like wrapping paper over a brand new Chanel bag on Christmas Eve. I bet you like that. Let's get into some drip. Today I got them cherry things on that everybody been going crazy for. You know, I'm a kid at heart. Good leather cargos, you know. Leather's been in the season, so I had to bust it out. Up top, I got Jewel's new clothing line, I Can't Feel My Face. I actually went to his house and stole all the stuff because he keep talking about he only got samples. Well, let me sample it then. You heard me, my brother. VL frames on the top, vintage frames. Ooh, it is Christmas time, right? Water, bussin', Mazda all the time. Now let's get you into some weather. It's hella whoppish outside, not the dance move. Not the Cardi B, but that wet as precipitation, and it's gonna be in the 40s, and it's gonna be dropping down to the 30s, and it's gonna be whopping all night. So if I was you, try to stay dry. On Saturday, guess what? Sunny skies, clear weather, good drip. I wish you could buy this right now, but you can't. But I'm gonna show it for you on Saturday. Now, we're gonna be in the 40s, they're gonna be dropping down to the 20s. 20s is eagle temperature, baby girl. You gotta drop down to get your eagle on to keep it warm. As we move over to Sunday, it's gonna be 30 all day. Eagle temperature, hella brick. If I was you, I stay indoors. Try to stay warm, baby girl. You don't want that lace front to freeze up. Do not wear Air Force Ones, get you some constructions. Now, let's see what's going on with other areas, climates, and terrains. What's up, everybody? This is your Weatherman Jim, back with your national forecast to let you know how the weather is dripping around the rest of the country. And this weekend, I'm gonna tell you it's very cold. Jack Frost is back for vengeance. It's that time of season anyway. We're gonna go over to DC. DC, they're gonna be starting in the 40s. They're gonna be dropping down to the 20s, baby girl. That is eagle temperatures. If you don't know the instructions, that's you gotta drop down, get your eagle on to keep it warm. As we go down to Atlanta, look like they're going through the same thing. Brick, Jack Frost is everywhere. They're gonna be in the 40s, dropping down to the 20s, and they're known to panic in any cold weather. I hope it don't snow down there. We're gonna go over to Houston. Houston, they'll be in the 50s, dropping down to the 30s, which is one of the hottest places in the world, so I know they're going crazy out there. As we go over to Vegas, if you're trying to gamble, well, here's a bet for you. I can bet you it's going to be cold out there. They're going to be in the 40s, dropping down to the 30s. That is eagle temperature. Very strange for that side of the map. As we go over to San Diego, which is also known as Dago, they're going to be in the 60s, dropping down to the 40s, a little better than the rest of the country, but still keep a jacket on. Now, let's take it over to my man DDG, see what he got going on and where he's at. Hey, D, how you feeling, my brother?
Feeling good, man. Feeling great.
Oh, man, what part of Cali you in?
I'm moonwalking in Calabasas right now.
Oh, you in that good old rich folks town. They getting that money out there. Let me stop. How you feeling, my brother? I want people to really get to know you a little bit. Give them a slight introduction to who you is, and if you have anything that's out right now so they could tap in and see about your music and everything that you've been doing for the past few years.
For sure, man. You know, I go by DDG. You know, I'm an entertainer as well as an artist. Started off on YouTube, made it big, got my family popping, and now I'm doing music. You know, I'm really just having fun with it, just trying to coast through life a little easier, you know.
Nah, I ain't mad, man. It's dope, man. A lot of people, I've watched a lot of artists, and it's hard to make that transition of being a YouTube sensation for having so many people who have eyes on you to actually turn into music and have people take you seriously. So I definitely tip my hat on you because it's hard in this game. Before we get out of here, though, we got to find out what the weather's looking like out there on this Good Friday.
Let me check. It's 60 right now, but we probably gonna get to the low 40s by the night.
Ah, fire. A little chilly out there. Everybody keep a leather jacket if you're on the LA side of things. Check him out. His name is DDG. Very dope young gentleman. I look forward to seeing more of you in this industry. Keep your foot on their neck and keep grinding, young man.
Appreciate it, man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Jones back with your weekend drip to let you know what's dripping in our culture. Now, it looks like LeBron James is keeping it in the family to a whole new level as his son, both Bronny and Bryce, has signed NIL deals with Rich Paul's Clutch Sports Group. Now, the NIL covers name, image, and likeness. Bryce, who is 15, and Bronny, who is 18, who has already have an NIL deal with Beats and Nike, of course. It's kind of crazy. So it looks like LeBron is actually getting closer to making his dream come true to be able to play with his son in 2024. Let's see how that go. More of us fathers need to be like what LeBron is doing, even if it's on a smaller scale. I tip my hat to you. Great fathers. Let's go. Next up, we have Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin has seemed to be on a hell of a winning streak as he keeps on winning. His album, Heroes and Villains, have made it to the Billboard #1 spot. Kudos. But also, every track on that album, all 15 of them, have made it to the Hot 100 charts, which is even bigger. Also, he's cooking up the soundtrack to the new Spider-Man movie. It's called Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and that's due to air sometime in June 2023. So shouts to Metro Boomin. Keep cooking up. I need a beat or two, you heard? Let me cook with you. Next up, we have Travis Scott. Shouts to Travis. As we all know, he was making his way slowly back to the scene. He's collaborated with Jordan again to create a new sneaker. This is called the Black Phantom, the Jordan 1 Low OG Black Phantom with the reverse check and all that. You know, he be dripping sauce. The caps will come with t-shirts, hoodies, and sweatpants. So get that sauce when it come out and let me know how you're feeling about it, you heard? Hey Travis, I wear size 10.5. Highlight the kid, you heard? Next up, let's get into some music. Artists by the name of Jim Jones have dropped a new Christmas album, and it's called The 12 Days of Xmas. Has a bunch of dope music on there, bunch of dope artists on there, you heard? So if you're gonna go pick that up, please do so. I worked very hard on it. I've shot 90 videos in 2 days, so I'm tired right now. But it is the holiday season, and this is my gift from me to you and the whole Vamp Life family. But before we get out of here, I do have something to show y'all. Check this out. Well, we all know as quick as the holiday come, it's just as quick as the holiday goes. So don't miss out on a chance to get your hands on some Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry or some Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry with 0 sugar. They're only around for a limited time during holiday seasons, so do not sleep on this. This is the perfect way to elevate your holiday beverage game. Trust me, once you get a taste of this, you want to keep a couple in the stash anyway. And they got 2 options, Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry or Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry with 0 sugar. Get it while supplies last. I am. We've come to that time of the show again, but before we get out of here, I just want to say a couple things. It is the end of the year, so I won't see y'all till next year in 2023. So I just want to tell you, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Don't do anything I wouldn't do during Christmas Eve. Lord knows that's a lot. But I also want to give a very thank you to the whole production team that has made this possible, especially my producer. Sometimes she can be testy, but I won't say nothing. Shouts to Diddy, shouts to the whole REVOLT. You already know what it is. It's time to get your drip right so you don't slip right. You gotta stay high, stay fly, and stay dry. I'll catch you next year. Same black time, same black channel, which is REVOLT. Ho, ho, ho.